The US Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has insisted that the ceasefire with Iran continues despite exchanges of fire between both countries. President Trump's Project Freedom to reopen the Strait of Hormuz began yesterday and aims to use the US military to guide some of the stranded cargo ships, of which there are over 1,500, out of the key waterway. 2 ships have got through so far. But Iran insists it controls the strait still, and as well as firing missiles and drones at military and commercial ships, also attacked the UAE earlier today. And there are reports tonight that a cargo ship has been struck. With more, here's Sarah Smith from Washington.
The US urgently wants to get international shipping moving through the Strait of Hormuz. The economic damage is being felt around the world, so America needs to fix this problem caused by its attack on Iran 2 months ago. The military has launched Project Freedom to try to reopen the waterway, and they claim Iran is no longer in control of the strait.
As a direct gift from the United States to the world, we have established a powerful red, white, and blue dome over the strait.
The normal traffic separation scheme lanes in the strait for maritime vessels are shown here in white. The black lines show the apparent Iranian guidance for non-hostile shipping, with the likely US route shown here in red. But only 2 tankers made it through that way yesterday. It was 130 a day before the war. America's top diplomat says the US is not restarting hostilities.
This is a defensive operation. I want to reiterate that point. This is important to understand. If no shots are fired at these ships and no shots are fired at us, we're not firing shots. But if we're fired on, we will respond, and we will respond with lethal efficiency.
Let me show you around my vessel.
Captain Rahman Kapoor and his crew of 23 are stranded on this oil tanker, along with 1,600 other ships in the strait.
You know, my wife calls me every day and my kids ask, Dad, when are you coming home? So I tell them we are safe, but truth is we are civilians caught between knives, you know. I appeal to all the authorities, please de-escalate the war and don't make us seafarers the collateral victims here.
For the second day in a row, the United Arab Emirates said it was attacked by Iranian missiles and drones. They sparked a fire at an oil facility yesterday. But neither this or cruise missiles launched at American ships are being considered violations of the ceasefire.
They don't like playing games with us.
President Trump does not appear eager to resume a bombing campaign on Iran.
What do they need to do to violate the ceasefire?
Well, you'll find out, because I'll let you know. They know what to do, and they know what to do. They know what not to do, more importantly, actually.
The Speaker of the Iranian Parliament has said, "We know full well that the continuation of the status quo is intolerable for America, while we have not begun yet."
We see ourselves as part of this negotiation as well. We negotiate with bombs.
The US Defense Department often releases edited videos that make the war in Iran look like a video game, and they claim military dominance. But the economic pressure on America is taking its toll. This highly unpopular war is damaging Donald Trump politically. He knows that, and so does Iran. Sarah Smith, BBC News, Washington.
Our international editor Jeremy Byrne is with me here. So Jeremy, a ceasefire of a sort continues, clearly very fragile. And then there are reports tonight of a cargo ship being struck.
Yes, indeed. I've got it here, some information. There's very little information about it, I have to say. The UK Maritime Authority says a cargo vessel has been struck, quote, by an unknown projectile in the Strait of Hormuz. So the red, white and blue dome that Mr. Hegseth was talking about there is clearly not quite as strong and robust as he is claiming. The ceasefire is 4 weeks old. It's showing its age. It's showing its age because there's no real diplomatic process backing it up, trying to make some progress towards a deal. Both sides clearly seem to want a deal. Interesting, the Americans are not saying the ceasefire has gone, because they do want a deal. The problem is they want different deals, and they haven't found a way of meeting in the middle on all of this. As for these attacks that are going on, the Emiratis are very concerned about it. The Iranians absolutely deny that they have hit anything. And they've warned the UAE. They've said that Iran would inflict a decisive and regret-inducing response if it is attacked, if Iran is attacked from UAE territory. So, I mean, essentially now, with this long drawn-out process, this is territory for misperception, for miscalculation, for the two sides putting pressure on each other. There's a lot of tension. And in that kind of environment, with projectiles, as we've been hearing, flying around, ships flying around, warships there as well, it is a dangerous situation. And with so much military power in the Gulf, American military power, and the Iranians saying they're ready to hit back and will continue to hit if ships go down non-designated pathways without permission. I think all this means that a serious escalation back towards all-out war is potentially only one serious incident away.
Jeremy, thanks very much.